https://in.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_wiki/empires. Northern Yuan Dynasty, Mongolia, Shangyu, Yingchang, Karakoram 1368, 1635, 267, created after the expulsion of the Yuan Dynasty from China in 1368. Timurid Empire, Persia and Central Asia, Samarkand, Perak 1370, 1526, 156, Persianized form of the Mongolian word Turgan, Turco-Mongol Empire. Bornu Empire, Nigeria, Nizarbabu 1387, 1893, 506, the continuation of the Khanate Empire. Oyo Empire, Southwestern Nigeria, Oyo 1419, 05, 505. Spanish Empire, Iberian Peninsula, Madrid 1402, 1975, 573, was founded with the conquest of the Canary Islands. It was one of the first global empires. Portuguese Empire, Portugal, Lisbon, Rio de Janeiro, 1815 and 1821, 1415, 1999, 584 was the first global empire and the earliest and longest lived of the colonial Western European empires. See also United Kingdom of Portugal, Brazil and the Algarves. Aztec Empire, Mesoamerica, Tenochtitlan 1428, 1521, 93, the capital of Mexico, Mexico City, is built on the ruins of Tenochtitlan. Leader Dynasty, Vietnam, Tonkin 1428, 1789, 361. Inca Empire, Toyantinsuyo, Andes, Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, parts of Chile, Argentina and Colombia, Cusco 1438, 1533, 95, the largest empire in pre-Columbian America. Median Empire, Nigeria, Median City 1440, 1897, 457. Lodi Sultanate, Afghanistan, Bailey 1451, 1526, 75. Safavid Dynasty, Persia, Tabriz, Kesman, Esfahan 1501, 1736, 235. Aquabu, West Africa, Equality, Ninos 1505, 1867, 362. Timbu Dynasty, Timbu Myanmar 1510, 1752, 242. Empire of Great Yellows and Techno 1514, 1776, 262. Mughal Empire, India, Rap, Bailey 1526, 1758, 232, founded by Gammer. Mughal is a Persian word for the Mongols. French colonial empires, France, Paris 1534, 1984, 146, and Empire was formally recognized with the end of French presence in Condominium of the Nuaju, see New Rights. Kondu Empire, West Africa, Kansala 1537, 1867, 330, also with Ganu, Ngabao, and Ganu. Saudi Dynasty, Morocco, Marrakech 1554, 1659, 105, destroyed and colonized the Saudi Empire. Dutch Empire, Netherlands, Amsterdam 1568, 1975, 407, see also Dutch East India Company and Dutch West India Company. Dorkha Empire, Greater Nepal 1600, 1850, 250, unification of Greater Nepal. States maintained as an empire between 1600 and 1840. British Colonial Empire, United Kingdom, London 1603, present 416 as of 2019, the largest empire in world history. Precursor to the modern Commonwealth of Nations. Empire still continues in the form of British overseas territories and crown dependencies. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II remains as sovereign. Swedish Empire, Sweden, Stockholm 1611, 1718, 107, see also Swedish overseas colonies. Qing Dynasty, China, Shenyang, Beijing 1644, 1912, 268, last dynasty of the imperial period. Rosway Empire, Southern Africa, Danodum 1668, 1866, 206. Ashanti Empire, West Africa, Cuba, 1670, 1902, 232. Maratha Empire, India, Reagan, Leader Sadra 1674, 1818, 144, founded by Shivaji Maharaj, also known as the Maratha Confederacy. Omani Empire, Oman Muscat 1698, 1856, 260, see Oman. Hanaki Dynasty, Persia is the Han 1709, 1738, 29. Khan Empire, West Africa, Khan 1710, 1898, 298, also known as the Wanara Empire or Al-Adra Empire. The Mana Empire, West Africa, Sakau 1712, 1861, 149, also known as the Bambara Empire or Sakau Empire. Russian Empire, Romanov, Russia, St. Petersburg 1721, 1917, 196, successor state of Tsar of Russia. Sikh Empire, Punjab region, India, Amritsar 1733, 1849, 116, preceded the British Empire in the Indian subcontinent. Afsharid Dynasty, Persia, Mashhad 1736, 1796, 60. Durrani Empire, Afghanistan, Kandahar, Kabul 1747, 1823, 75. Zand Dynasty, Persia, Shiraz 1750, 1794, 44. Kanwab Dynasty, Myanmar, Mandalay 1752, 1885, 133. Taesung Dynasty, Vietnam, Fuzuan 1778, 1802, 24. Siam Empire, Thailand, Bangkok 1782, 1932, 150. Tanjore Dynasty, Persia, Tehran 1794, 1925, 131. Nguyen Dynasty, Vietnam, Fuzuan 1802, 1945, 143 was the last ruling Vietnamese dynasty. Austrian Empire, Austria, Vienna 1804, 1867, 63, preceded by the Holy Roman Empire. First French Empire, France, Paris 1804, 1814/1815, 10. Sakano Caliphate, West Africa, Sakano, 1804 to 1850, 1851 to 1902, Guru, 1804, Buryan Kani, 1850, 1903, 1804, 1903, 99. Zulu Empire, South Africa, Kwajalein, Colombia, 1818, 1897, 79. Macedon Empire, West Africa, Hamdani, 1820, 1862, 42. First Mexican Empire, Mexico, Mexico City, 1821, 1823, to preceded the Second Mexican Empire, which was short-lived, 1864 and 1867. See also Mexican imperial borders. Empire of Brazil, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, 1822, 1889, 67, established after Pedro I of Brazil declared the independence of Brazil from Portugal. Plaza Empire, Southern Africa, not specified, 1824, 1895, 71. Tao Empire, West Africa, Sakau, 1848, 1893, 45. Second French Empire, France, Paris, 1852, 1870, 18. British Raj Indian subcontinent, Calcutta, 1858 and 1912, New Delhi, 1912 and 1947, 1858, 1947, 89, governed by the Crown and part of the British Empire. Queen Victoria was proclaimed Empress of India in 1876. Second Mexican Empire, Mexico, Mexico City, 1864-1867, 3 succeeded the First Mexican Empire, which was short-lived, 1821 and 1823. See also Mexican imperial orders. Austria, Hungary, Austria, Hungary, Vienna, Budapest, 1867-1851, often referred to as the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Formed out of the Austrian Empire as a result of the Austro-Hungarian Compromise of 1867. Officially a real union of the Austrian Empire, Cisleithania, and the lands of the Crown of St. Stephen/Transleithania. Ruler was therefore referred to as Kaiser und König, Emperor King, literally Emperor and King. Empire of Japan, Japan, Tokyo, 1868-1947-79. Emperor's government took control of the country in 1868. Regional hegemony in East Asia ended in 1945. The new constitution of 1947 formally abolished the empire. German Empire, Germany, Berlin, 1871-1918-47. See also German colonial empire. Wasau Empire, West Africa, Bisondudu, 1878-1895-45, also known as the Mandinka Empire. Italian colonial empire, Italy, Rome, 1885-1943-58. See also Imperial Italy, fascist. Korean Empire, Korean Peninsula, Hanseong, 1897-1910-13 was the last ruling Korean dynasties. Belgian colonial empire, Belgium, Brussels, 1901-1962-61. Overseas possessions were referred to as the colonies rather than an empire. Pahlavi dynasty, Persia, Tehran, 1925-1979-53, the last imperial dynasty of the Persian Empire. Manchukuo, Manchuria, Helsinki, 1932-1945-13, created as a puppet state of the Japanese Empire, with Emperor Puai, the last emperor of the Qing dynasty, installed as nominal regent and emperor. Third Reich Germany, Berlin, Hamburg, 1933 and 1945, Flensburg, 1933-1945, 12 Nazi Germany signed a treaty, tripartite pact, with the Japanese and Italian empires. Possible and informal empires. These governments, confederations, and other entities have sometimes been informally referred to as empires. Some did not fit the modern definition of empire. For example, the Deoyuan League. Some were self-proclaimed by their first and often last ruler. Others were short-lived attempts to turn an existing government into an empire. And there are also instances of the word empire being used to refer to unofficial spheres of influence which do not consider themselves empires. American Empire, United States, Washington, D.C. 1776, present 242. The concept of an American empire was first popularized during the presidency of James A. Polk, who led the United States into the Mexican and American War of 1846. In recent times, the concept has been revived to refer to the sphere of influence of the United States by critics of the United States. Athenian Empire, the Deoyuan League, Ancient Greece, Delos Island, 478 BC, 404 BC, 74, also known as the Deoyuan League. It was an association of Greek city-states. Second Athenian League, Ancient Greece, Athens, 378 BC, 355 BC, 23. Second Athenian League, headed by Athens primarily for self-defense against the growth of Sparta and the Persian Empire. Central African Empire, Central African Republic, Bangui, 1976-1979. 3 President Jean Miguel Bokassa declared himself Emperor Bokassa I. Empire of China, China, Beijing, 1915-1916. One was a short-lived attempt by Yuan Shikai to reinstate the imperial monarchy. First Empire of Haiti, North America, Port-au-Prince, 1804-1862. First Haitian Empire, Jean Jacques Dessalines declared himself Emperor Jacques I. Second Empire of Haiti, North America, Port-au-Prince, 1849-1859-10. Second Haitian Empire, Faustin Saulauk is proclaimed Emperor Faustin I. Grand Duchy of Lithuania, Lithuania, Vilnius, 1215-69-369. It was the largest state in Europe in the 15th century. Polish and Lithuanian Commonwealth, Poland, Lithuania, Krakow, 1569-1795, 226. It was formed by the Union of Lublin in 1569, between the Kingdom of Poland and the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. It was one of the largest and one of the most populous countries of 16th and 17th century Europe, with some 390,000 square miles, 1 million kilometers, and a multi-ethnic population of 11 million at its peak in the early 17th century. Roman Republic, Italy, Rome, 509 BC, 27 BC, 482, predecessor of the Roman Empire. Technically a republic, had imperial holdings throughout its existence. Kingdom of Romania, Romania, Bucharest, 1920-1944-24. Following the post-World War I treaties that ratified its borders, the last one being the 1920 Treaty of Trianon, the newly enlarged Romanian monarchy was rated by the Comintern as a multinational imperial state that subjugated ethnic minorities. Left square bracket 10 right square bracket left square bracket 11 right square bracket. Indeed, according to the 1930 Romanian census, just over 28% of Romania's inhabitants were not ethnic Romanians. Non-Romanians formed the majority in 14 out of Romania's 71 counties. In 11 Romanian counties, Romanians formed less than 40% of the population. Timișoara, 22.6% Romanians. Sernai, 21.8% Romanians. Satavia Alba, 18.5% Romanians. Sip, 14.4% Romanians. Brăster, 19% Romanians. Hanin, 35% Romanians. Esmail, 31.9% Romanians. Adorvedi, 4.9% Romanians. Storgine, 33.9% Romanians. Timișoara, 37.6% Romanians. And Treviso, 16% Romanians. The issue of Romanian imperialism, as Romanian leading politician Iuliu Mania put it, was further exacerbated by the 1941 creation of the Romanian Transnistria Government from parts of the Ukrainian SSR under the rule of Conducator I and Enescu. Left square bracket 12 right square bracket. These new borders lasted until 1944. According to the 1941 Romanian census, 21 out of the now 73 Romanian counties were inhabited by a non-Romanian ethnic majority, including all of the 13 Transnistrian counties. The entire Transnistrian region was over 75% Ukrainian. 2 of the 21 counties did have Romanian plurality, meaning that the Romanians were the largest ethnic group, but still less than half of the county population. Soviet Union, Russia, Moscow, 1922-1991-69. A political term for the sphere of influence of the Soviet Union used by its critics.